Good day, I am Donald, and I will be your examiner for today. What's your name, please?
My name's Jane Phillips.
For the purpose of this exam, I will refer to you as Jane. So, Jane, do you work or study?
Well, I currently do both. I work and study. I am a nurse and I'm currently pursuing my master's degree in a reputable institution here in my country. Working and studying can be quite tasking but also rewarding because I have used the knowledge I've gotten from my master's degree in order to enhance my skills in my nursing career, as well as also used my experience in nursing career to also deepen my level of understanding in my master's degree.
What seasons do you have in your country?
Okay, yes, we have two seasons. Basically, we have the rainy and the dry season. The rainy season would usually start around April and would end October of the same year, and the dry season would kickstart at around November and would span until March of the following year. During the dry season, we also have a particular weather called the Harmattan, where there is usually dry air and very dusty wind.
All right. Which is your favorite season?
I'd say rainy season. Rainy season is my best season, and I think I love the rainy season because everywhere is just cooler, everywhere looks greener, and I also love the rainy season because this is a perfect time that farmers can actually plant and expect good produce, and this is also going to help in a way to make food items cheaper because when their farm produce brings out a lot, people will have much to buy at cheaper rates.
All right. What do you like to do in this season?
During the rainy season, I think I like to stay indoors, and I also like to read while indoors. I think another thing I love to do is to sleep. Yes, because this time everywhere is cooler, and the natural breeze, everything is just making you have a very good sleep. And although this particular season can quite bring some form of stop to some activities, especially for those that work in open markets and shops, because once it starts raining, everybody wants to pack their things and go. I still love this season because everywhere is just cooler and.
All right. Is your country popular with tourists in every season?
I would say that yes, my country would usually have visitors, but not every season. It is usually the dry season, around December period. And I think this is because it is this particular month of the year, aside the fact that it is usually dry, there are very interesting festivals and carnivals that will always come up, and this will make visitors want to come and experience some of them. So, yeah.
All right. Moving on to part 2. I will be giving you a cue card. This card contains questions and prompts. You have 1 minute to go through the questions on this card, after which the card will be taken from you. You will now have 2 minutes to answer the questions you have prepared for. A pen and a paper have been made available for you to make jottings. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Your 1 minute starts now. You may start speaking.
Okay, I would like to talk about a very important equipment in my house. So one very important and effective equipment I have in my house is my gas cooker, and I've had this for about 5 years now. This gas cooker, especially this particular model, I chose it because of its reliability and because it has a capacity to cook multiple dishes at once. So I love the fact that it saves time, it saves my energy, and I also love the fact that it does not consume too much gas. Cooking is one of my hobbies, so this gas cooker has really done a lot in helping me achieve some of my goals of cooking.
Time up. Moving on to part 3. What are the most popular electronic devices in your country at the moment?
I'll say smartphones. Currently, smartphones are one of the most common device used in my country. Almost everybody has a smartphone. And I think this is because it is essential for communication and it is very easy to carry about. And laptops are also very common in my country. It's very common for students or professionals to have a laptop for their work or study. So I think smartphones and laptops are quite very common in my country, Nigeria.
Alright, which sort of devices do you think will become popular in the future?
Okay, well, I would like to say smart devices, such as smart TVs, smart doors, smart kitchen. I think everything's smart. I think this is because people love convenience a lot. People just love to stay somewhere and speak to something and then it will bring whatever they want. So I think smart TVs, smart doors, smart kitchen items, I think this will be very, very famous in the future. I also think that security cameras will also be very, very common, and this is because as much as people love luxury and convenience, people also love to have a sense of security.
Alright. Do you think electronic devices make life easier or more difficult?
To an extent, I believe they make life easier because actually, for instance, our smartphones help us to get information very fast and also helps us to communicate, especially with people far from us. So I think it does a lot in making life easy. However, too much of screen time can affect the health. So I think it is just good to find a balance.
Alright. Do you think all information on the internet is true?
Not all. No, not at all. While the internet can be a great place for to get information, there might be some misleading ones there, especially on fake blogs and fake websites. So I do not think anybody should rely on the internet for a reliable communication. Any information gotten from the internet should actually be verified, I think.
Alright, this is the final question I'll be asking. How can people find reliable information on the internet?
Okay. Like I said earlier, the internet is not really a good place to find reliable information. However, there are some official sites, such as government sites, official government sites, and some other reputable blogs and news companies that can actually give reliable information. So I believe if people can visit these places more than the other fake blogs, I think people will get more trustworthy information online.
Alright, that will be all. Thank you very much.
Hello guys, do you know that you can greatly improve in your speaking confidence, boldness, and even fluency in just a month? Yes. So there is a speaking community that I have created, and this community is there to help you gain confidence and boldness. It's also to help you to gain mastery of the different question types that you might be asked in your speaking test. This speaking community is quite large, and these are the things you are going to be getting. You'll be getting a speaking partner, a reliable speaking partner, a serious speaking partner that you both can work together. Now, both of you would have speaking interviews together and would always submit the recording of your interview to the coach that has been assigned to you. Your speaking interviews will be vetted, you will have your band score, you will have your feedbacks, and you will see very great improvements. Now, this is not the only thing you are going to be getting from this speaking community I'm talking to you about. There are other things you'll be getting, like daily or weekly improvement tips that will help you to prepare greatly for this particular module, because I realize that most people would usually lose confidence when speaking. Most people would know the answer to a particular question, but the confidence to speak is not there. While some people, they have the confidence, but they don't know how to answer questions they know nothing about. So this community will greatly help you to improve your speaking ability, to improve your band scores. In just a month, you'll be given a speaking partner, and a coach will be assigned to you to always vet your recorded interviews, and you'll be corrected, you'll be given your band score, you'll be given feedbacks, and you will surely see improvement. If you are interested in being in this speaking community, go to the link in my bio, the tiny URL, enter my DM, and let me know you want to join the speaking community. Thank you very much.